What's going on out there, good people? It is your boy Look Around with LMD Trading, and we are back needing a haircut. Looking like who did it and what for. Hope everybody out there is doing good, especially those that are here in the state of Florida that might be in the path of this coming hurricane. Looking at my video, and you can see in the background I got my water and my juice, got some paper towels. Had a friend go to one of the big box stores, and they were so kind enough to pick me up some supplies while they were out. But had a decent day in the market today. Was, I don't know, may call it a little unorthodox in some of our trades this morning, but good solid green day. Good solid green day. Took trades in 3 of the 4 accounts that I have this morning, and they were green in all 3 of them, so that was a good thing as well. Other thing, I did not get OBS started this morning, so we're gonna be reviewing these the old school way. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the thumbnail watch list real quick. We'll take a peek at it, see what we were looking at. Fairly light watch list this morning. AUY, this was one that got added after the market was open. But these are what we were looking at this morning. BIAF, this is a little El Cheapo. This one I traded in my cash account. Pre-market. Expected so much out of this thing, and it just sold off this morning. Once the market opened, it popped, sold off. Ended up bringing the stop to just about break even, made $5.41 on that particular stock. But where the money was made was in the main account, of course. Made $15.50 trading this one. Not sure. We'll look at these in TraderVue to get a little better detail, and if need be, we could pull it up and look at it on the big screen. But traded AUY. Netflix. Man, Netflix was a killer this morning. It made decent money on it. Twitter, made a few bucks on Twitter this morning. No trades on GFI. Home Depot, good money on Home Depot. This was on the gap list, but this was also one that I was listening to a podcast this morning, and they had mentioned Home Depot as being one of their hurricane trades. They had Home Depot, Generac, and Lowe's. And they were mentioning that Home Depot was gapping up like $4 this morning. So I put that on my list. CRM and LLY Lilly was on the short list. Nothing traded on the short list this morning. And then of course we got the markets, and I did take an option play on the SPY today in my Webull account. And this is how I trade it. This is the only way that I take option plays, and that is trading it in a channel. So I'm buying it at the bottom of the channel and trading it up if it's going up. If it's coming down, it's just the opposite. This one, I did trade a little bit different today. I bought a put as this broke. If you can see that line right there, this was coming down to the base of the channel and that line. When it broke that area, I grabbed a put, and it paid. It paid. So traded that, and that is what we did this morning. So let's go ahead. Let's get TraderVue pulled up. Reviewing trades for Wednesday, September 28th. We took 12 trades today. Traded a little heavy today, but closed P&L $200. We made 4R today. So nice solid trading. If you look, a lot of these we kind of got out flat on. Kind of got out flat, a little small loss there, basically flat trade. This one here, we took a full stop on with slippage. But we'll go through, look at a few of these real quick. And I'm going to be on my way. Look like the rain has stopped. News people said rain was coming right around noon today, and they were right for a change. But looks like it's let up for a minute. But this was our first trade this morning. You're going to see some of these that I need to let the trades work. Another thing I've been thinking about, and this was a conversation that me and Evan was having a few days ago. He had mentioned that he think he's going to go to just looking to get 1R out of his trades. I was thinking about that this morning, and I think I might do the same thing. And the reason being, on my trades, they seem to pull back right at 1R. They seem to pull back right at 1R. So I might look at doing that. But this was the first trade we took this morning. Nice entry. Stop there. Look at what we do. We get out right there. But look at this. It was up almost 1R. Went against us about a half R. No real big deal. But it was almost up 1R. We got out of this for $1. So that could have been another 50 bucks in the account right there. Let's look at this next one. Let's look at the entry on this one. Decent entry. Stop right there. Rip. This did have a little air of concern right there. If I trust the trade, don't let that scare me out. That's what it did. We was only in this thing 20 seconds. Did not give this a chance to even try to work. Never went against us. $6.60, and we were out of the trade. It's another one. This would have easily went 1R, possibly 2R. Let's go back and look at that first one real quick. I didn't even notice if... Actually, that's going to be stupid, because if the first one would have got 2R, this one definitely would have got 2R. So I think that is probably going to be what I'm going to start trying to do possibly tomorrow. AUY. This is one that I found on the previous high of day scanner. Nice 3-bar play on the 5. I didn't take this off of the 5. I did not. Took it right there. Getting in off of this nice doji. Stop down there. Money. This one, it was up $30. Never went against us. This one probably would not have hit target. Didn't stop us out either, though. I'm not sure how this thing finished playing out. I have got my old school setup over here on the screen. Let's pull it up real quick and take a peek at it. Ooh, this would have hit target, y'all. Let's take a peek at it. Remember the 3-bar play? Remember the 3-bar play right there? So getting in right there, let's do the math on it real quick. The range on this candle is 5 cents. That's a 5-cent candle. So we need 10 cents out of it. High of it is 427. We needed to go to 437. Bam, target is right here. Target is right there. The high of that candle is 437. So that's another trade that we didn't get the full potential out of. Then we come to Home Depot. This is one we took that L on. I remember this trade. because this is one that I said that I should not be buying anymore. And what it is buying the break of the higher day. That's a setup. That is a setup. I know this. What I should do is wait on the break of the higher day, the comeback, and the retest. Or an entry like right here. This would have been nice. Buying it off of this break, because now you got a little pseudo W. And you buying it as you break that. Stop right there. That's money. This thing stopped us out full with slippage. Only went in our favor a few dollars. Not good. Not good. Take a peek at the next Home Depot, which I need to go when I get this video done. That's where I need to run to. Look at that. We got in right where I said I should have got in. So we donated right there. That's the entry. That's the stop. What did we make on this? $61? Look at that. We left. This would have hit target. But we got 1R. This one was up $75. This went against us just a little bit, not much. This must have had a $1 stop. Nah, but only buying 40 shares. Is that right? I don't know. This 40 shares oh, I know what the heck I'm doing. Dumb me. I'm looking at the stop side. So 40 shares had a $1.25 stop. Had a $1.25. So needed $2.50 out of it. But that was a good trade. Let's take a peek at Twitter real quick with time. I'll go to about 15 minutes on this one today so I can get out and get some stuff done. Twitter made $7 on it. Looking at the 5. This is a decent pullback. Maybe getting in off of that candle on the 5-minute. Of course, the 2 is showing ugly. But as the morning goes on, you kind of want to look at these higher time frames. Went against us $7. We were up 30. Not bad. The charts aren't really giving the full pictures right now. Look at the 30 over here. Let's look at this one on the big screen real quick. Let's pull up Twitter. TWTR. And let's look at this on the 5, since that's what we took the trade on. Okay, so we were getting in right here. Nice move that it's made, but we probably would have gotten stopped out. This one we probably would have gotten stopped out. So made $7 on it, but going back to letting trades work, sometimes you got to let the trade work against you, stop you out. So that would have been one full stop out. And what, 4 or 5 trades that have gone to target? So that's what we're looking at. All right, we'll look at Netflix and then that last one. I want to look at Netflix. Look at Netflix, y'all. Killer, killer, killer. But you know what you don't see on this chart? It's someplace for me to get in a trade. Other than like way down here somewhere. After that, this thing is just running. Can't really get in right here because this is kind of running. So this was a chase trade. This was a chase. But look, it never went against us, and we were up $65. We were up 1R. We made half of that. We made $27. I'm going to try to focus. I swear trading is just, it messes with your mind. I might focus on taking some trades and just pulling 1R out of them. especially if we get some in the morning that look like they might give us a little problem. I'll leave my target set at 2R, and if it looks like it's going to give me a problem, then I'll do that. All right, Home Depot. Don't really see where I should have been getting in on this one. Maybe right there, but that's that going for a new high. It's not really retesting though, like we saw the other one, like over here, like whereas this would have tried to retest. So we didn't see that, but boy, oh boy. We're gonna go back down there in a minute. I'm just trying to look at something. I must have been over share sized on this. Had to have been, especially if we just looked at that other trade and I needed a $1.25 stop. I bought 200 shares. You know what a stop is on 200 shares? 25 cents. Remember when I said that other one was $1.25, but this one almost was to target. This is $91. That had almost hit our 2R target. We made half of that. We almost made 1R. So that was good. That was good. And I'm going to wrap this up. We're a little over 15 and the rain is coming back. I need to get outside. Bought a generator a couple of years ago. I have not used it because we hadn't had any hurricanes coming near this area. And it is literally brand new. I hadn't even put oil in it. So I need to go out, put some oil in it. I need to put some gas in it. I need to fire it up. I need to let it run for a little while so I can drain that oil out and put some fresh oil in. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up right here. Again, if y'all are in the path of this hurricane, and what's up with my video? Uh-oh. It won't let me move it. Is it locked? No. I don't know. We're having technical difficulty over here right now. Oh, there it is on it now. No, it's not. All right, we'll worry about that another day. If you're in the path of this hurricane, please take heed to what your local government is telling you. If they are saying to, if they're telling you to evacuate, listen to them. Listen to them. If they are telling you to shelter in place and you think you need to leave, go on and leave. Don't put yourself in harm's way. Up here in Northeast Florida, where I'm located at, the biggest issue is going to be rain and wind. So, and I really shouldn't be looking at my screen, but I'm over there looking at my video and it's sideways. It's rubbing me the wrong way. So I'm going to go ahead and move it back to that one. But yeah, like I was saying, here, Northeast Florida, we're looking to get some rain and then the wind is looking to kick up maybe tomorrow. So to my family that's out there watching, know that we are safe up here in Northeast Florida. The storm or the hurricane has actually shifted a little bit. So when it gets to this area, it's probably going to be back off in the Atlantic Ocean. So we're not going to even be on the bad side of the storm. Usually you don't want to be on the right side of the storm. That's where it's kind of turning and it's kicking up tornadoes and things of that sort. So we should be good. We should be good. I got my supplies back there. I'm about to run to Home Depot. I need to get a couple of supplies from there. Probably run by the grocery store. Try to scavenge whatever they've left on the shelves, because whenever they say a storm is coming through, people lose their minds. And y'all saw how COVID was. People was buying cases and cases of toilet paper like they was going to use cases and cases every time they took a swipe. But it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Again, if y'all in the path, be safe. And look to be back trading tomorrow. I don't think power going to go out. And if it does, I got a generator. So we're going to make it do what it do. Peace.